feels good. He feels good. He feels like he's 5 to 10 pounds probably, maybe. I hate guessing because I'm always wrong. Oh, that's the biggest one today. Yeah. We'll put a weight on that guy. All right, we're out here today. We're gonna do a little jug fishing out of the kayak. Now, it's my first time jug fishing out of this thing. I brought 5 of them with me. We got a net and we got some poles to catch some bait. So we're gonna get out here. We're gonna do some trolling around, get some cut bait. And we're gonna go over here to the channel and set out 5 of these jugs and see just how things go. It's gonna be kind of a trial and error. I haven't catfished out of this kayak, let alone jug fished. So I'm gonna see how I do, and then we'll see if we're gonna turn this kayak into a catfishing machine or not. We got on 2 white bass, little bitty one, decent one. So I might have found the area where I need to be, where I needed to be all morning for the last hour or so. But I've got, you know, some bait now where I can get these jugs out, and then maybe I'll troll around while these jugs sit. All right, there we go. We got 5 jugs out. I actually got 1 little extra piece of bait left, so I'm gonna retie that. Retie that double jig and then do some trolling around. Just hover around these for a little while. I'm probably gonna go ahead and switch to the head camera now. That way if I go to get on top of these jugs, I can give y'all a closer look. All right, looks like we got our first fish on these jugs. I ain't got nothing trolling around. I got 1 more little piece of bait to put on this guy here if I can land him. He said jug straight ahead of me. I'm headed to. It's standing up, going crazy, bobbing around. It seems like it's a pretty decent fish on there. So we're gonna get up here to him, get him off of there, and then we'll move the jug back down that way a little bit. It'll be my first time trying to do this, so y'all gonna do this with me, I guess. Yeah, I only brought a net for a reason, I guess. Over here. See if this guy's still on there or not. Yeah, he's still on there. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, there he is. Oh, he got that hook in a bad way. It's weird how it's underneath this jaw there. There he is there. It's our first blue cat jug fishing out of the kayak. About a 5-pound blue. I'm gonna put him back in the water. We're not gonna keep none of these fish today. We're just kind of testing this out. I'll probably come back another time, keep them, and then figure out how I'm gonna keep them. I don't know if I'm gonna put them in a stringer, put them off to the side, or try to bring a cooler and throw them in the cooler. Just keep eater size that are small enough to fit in a cooler. I'm not so sure yet, but I'm glad we get on at least one today. Like I said, I've got one more bait. I'm gonna put on this jug, take that jug back down that way a little bit and set it out again. And then we'll do some more trolling and see if we can get on any more bait. All right, we got a fish on this jug here. And I guess I need to find my other jugs. I count 4, so there's a 5th one somewhere that's unaccounted for. This one here has got a little fish on it, I think. I'm reeling in my little bait poles, which I ended up catching another white bass, so we got bait to put back on these guys. Oh, I see him. He's way over there by the bank. There's a fish on that one too. Took him in shallow. There's no reason why that jug would have went that way. So after we get this one, we got to get over to the side of the lake there. There's one that's up in the grass. Let's see what's on this guy though. He's digging. He's not pulling it under, so I don't think he's going to be that big. About the same size as that last one. Another one that got that hook in a funny way. I'm not really sure what's going on with these fish today. Ooh, I don't want to rip them out. Let's see where my gripper's at. Another perfect little eater size. He's a little bit smaller than the last one. He's probably 3 or 4 pounds. There's another blue cat. This one's a little smaller than the last one. He's about 3 or 4 pounds. Another eater size, so we're keeping them to eat this time. Next time we might. But I'm gonna let them back in the water. I've got a jug up there in the grass, so I know it's got a fish on it because the wind's pulling this way and it's all the way that way in the grass. Might have 2 like that. So we're gonna run over there. He's talking up a storm, ain't he? We're gonna run over there and check these jugs and bring them back this way a little bit. Put this one back out, head still on it. So I got a good bait on that one still. There he is. Yeah, like I said, the wind's going in the opposite direction to pull these jugs this way. So, well, the wind's pretty much dead now, but current in the wind is pretty much pushing the opposite way. So I'm almost positive these two got some kind of a small fish on them. Yeah, you can see him bobbing now. He hears me coming. Watch that jug, see if it goes completely under or not. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's a little small one on there. This guy here, I'm betting he's in a smaller, same size or smaller than them 2 we've caught so far. He's running. He's running. Oh man, he's gonna make me chase him. Look at him. He's pulling drag behind that jug there. He is a moving. I ain't gonna chase you all the way across the lake, buddy. You're fast, but I'm faster. Come here. Whoa, oh, that is a good one. Never mind. I was making up stories. He's just a runner. He's not a digger. That's a good sized fish. No, look at this guy. No, it's a gar. That's a big old gar. Oh my goodness. That's why it's moving so quick. Y'all see the size of that thing? He's got teeth. Teeth. Look at that thing. Alright, y'all. We just cut that alligator gar free. I wasn't It get real dangerous, this kayak, getting a fish that size up in here with that much energy and with that much teeth. So I'm not putting him up in their kayak with us. He ended up chewing up and gnawing up this line pretty good, but I think I got enough of it usable here at the top end where I'm going to be able to tie a hook back on it and be back in business. So we're going to do that. And we still got this one to check up here a little shallow, and I'm hoping it's not another alligator gar on it, and if it is, I'm hoping he's not that size. That was a big old gar. Please don't be another gar. Please don't be another gar. It was over there earlier and now it's already moved to here. Don't really know what's on this guy yet. I'm gonna pull up on him on the right side. Well, he's not running away like that other one was. Just kind of sitting there. What's it gonna be? Oh, I think it came off, whatever it was. Okay. Get my sock wet. Had to kill that spider. Alright, I'm over here just trying to move these jugs around. I got them other two set back out. I'm moving these two that were a little close in out, and I noticed that we've already got another fish on. Got that jug down there at the end, jumping around, standing up and down. So we're gonna take this guy out this way with us as we're making our way to this jug, get it out a little deeper, and then we'll go back for that other shallow one after we get this one off and reset. Yeah, that one back there, we'll go get it and we'll bring it out here about where these other ones are at after we get this fish off. See how big this guy's gonna be. He's digging. He's digging. He knows I'm coming for him. Oh, he feels good. He feels good. He feels like he's 5 to 10 pounds probably, maybe. I hate guessing because I'm always wrong. Oh, that's the biggest one today. Yeah. We'll put a weight on that guy. Thanks, buddy. There he is. Look at that thing. That's a big old blue right there. I'm betting he's about 12 to 15 pounds. Nope, not quite. Ugh. I'm getting just a little under 12 pounds with them. There's a 12-pound blue right there in a kayak. Biggest fish I've ever had in this kayak for sure. See if we can't get a bigger one. Say goodbye, Mr. Blue Cat. Look at a belly on that guy. Got a big old fat belly. Alright, he's ready. Let my grippers go. Ain't got very far to go with this jug because he's right here in the spot that they're sitting on. So I'm just gonna move back this way a tiny bit, drop it, and we're gonna go get that jug that's up shallow and bring it here where the rest of these guys are at. Now, I guess I gotta throw around for bait again because that one bait I caught, we got another jug going down. Over to the left. So one piece of bait, I got one piece of bait left, a small piece. So I'll put it on that jug if he takes our bait. Maybe this jug down here too. I don't know. That guy over there, he's digging. He's digging good. So let's get this jug in the water.
go get that other fish off the hook.
I don't know. Yeah, he's still on there. Take a look at you. Another big blue. He's not as big as that last one, but he's in that 10-pound range. It's another nice blue. He is just gonna try to roll his way out of this. It's another nice blue. He's probably around 10 pounds. I won't bother putting a scale on him. He's 8 to 10 pounds, I'm betting. But get him back in the water. Well, we'll get him back in the water. We'll put my last bait on this jug, and then maybe we'll finally go get that jug that's up shallow. I don't know, maybe not. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? I can't get to it. These fish are keeping me busy. Golly. All right, we've got one, maybe two. I think we got 2 fish on these jugs. I can count them on 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where the 5th one is. I gotta find it. But I've been kind of letting them be because I haven't been able to catch any more baits. But we're gonna go ahead and get them off, and we'll just have to throw them in the kayak with us and troll around for some bait. Leave the other 3 out here. We got 1, 2, 3 here that are still drifting out, and then these 2 down this way have fish on them. This one for sure. The other one, I know it had a fish on it. If it's still on there, I don't know, because like I said, I kind of been letting these guys sit for a little bit while I was trying to get some bait. I seen them. I looked over earlier. I seen them bobbing around. Here's another. Ooh, he was barely on there. Barely on there. Took my bait. So got at least 1 jug and a kayak now with no bait to put on it. He didn't have much more and he would have come off. Alright. He's still on there. I feel the weight. He should be nice and tired. Okay, he's a little bigger than that last one we just pulled in. Five, 6 pounds. I'll let him drip off real quick and we'll give y'all a look. There he is. I'm not sure what this one is today. We've caught a few already. A lot of them about this size, but not a bad little eater size fish if we was keeping them. We'll go ahead and put him back in the water. Put this jug out there if that bait's still on there like I think it is, and then we got to troll around because we've only got 4 jugs in the water now. Or we'll have 4 jugs. Alright, I'm pretty sure I seen this one bobbing around while I was talking to y'all on that front camera. Hopefully he left that bait on there too. We'll see. Don't run from me. Oh, turd. I'm not gonna keep playing that game with you. Yeah, there's a little guy on there tugging. And I'm betting he took my bait. Oh, he's so cute. He left my bait on there though. That's another one of those itty bitty little body pieces I had to use. get that hook because it got him in a weird way like the other ones. There he goes. Okay, quick release, quick reset. Put this pitiful little body chunk back out and then do some trolling. I got this last jug to get, and then I think that's gonna be it. I'm all out of bait. I can't get white bass to get on these poles, and I broke one. I got caught up on some trees down there, and the kayak was going, the wind was moving me, and I was trying to pull it, and it snapped my pole. So we're only down to one bait pole. It's getting late, the wind's picking up, we got some chop on the water, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. And I know though this is something I can do in the kayak. It's just something I was wanting to test out, see if this is something I can do in the kayak or not. And it seems like it is, so now we know. We want to go jug fishing in the kayak, we can do it. I'll probably come back out here and do this again soon, and then we got to figure out how we're going to keep them. Like I said, I'm either going to put a stringer on and hang them off the side, which I don't think I'll do that. What I'll more than likely do is I'll get a cooler and just keep the fish small enough to put in the cooler, fill the cooler full of ice. I'm telling you. Between that gar, now being able to get bait, snapping a pole. Yep, that one still had bait on it. And then that jug there ain't no line on it. I know my knot didn't come undone. That was a strong knot. So I don't know what happened there. While I was getting bait, if a boater cut it, or that gar may have been on that jug earlier, but I don't know. Regardless, we're gonna call it a day, and we'll get out here and do this again soon, hopefully. Another thing I'm gonna start trying to do with the kayak on the days that are a little bit windier, kind of about how the wind is now, bring some poles, and I want to try to drift off the side of the kayak. I just don't know if the weight of the kayak will be enough. I may have to just run really light weights or no weights. I'll probably run really light weights. And same thing, troll around for some bait, and then put 2 rod holders, maybe 3. Kind of just let it catch me broadside like it is now, pushing me to the side. Have one rod holder here, pointing that rod up that way, and then one in the back, pointed off to the back. And do like this and just let myself drift around and catch some of these catfish on the poles, dragging the baits around here. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully we get out and do some more fishing here soon. I've been pretty busy this last month, and I ain't been able to get out and do much fishing, but I'm hoping I can get back out here and get y'all some more videos out, some more shorts out. Thank y'all for watching.